After attacking a woman during a street robbery, this guy took off running.
Leave the dog, stand still!
But the moment K9 Kira closed in, every escape plan was over. Even an "I'm sorry" couldn't save him. The law is where he has to answer. In the middle of the chaos, a rude move directed at the Secret Service agents took things way too far. Clearly, that's the fastest way to get arrested.
Possibly the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. You are reporting that someone stole the drugs that you were trying to sell them.
Sir, I'm broke.
Seriously, she called the cops because someone stole the illegal stuff she was selling?
Telling the cops that someone stole...
Now, that's a whole different level of genius.
Come here.
Oh, Lord.
Come here.
Let's go!
This sprint was so short that people on Reddit are joking she only made it exactly 2 steps before getting caught. This guy probably thought the police car was just a game prop. But who thought this NPC would actually interact and have such fast handcuffing skills?
I would like the American police right here, right now.
Go Canada! Go Canada, please, man, I'm serious!
See ya!
Go Canada!
See ya, bro.
This guy went to Mexico to enjoy a vacation, but chose to cause trouble at the hotel instead. Whether it's the US or Canadian police, your vacation is gonna end in handcuffs. Watching this K9 bow looks like a Dark Knight showing up right on time. Mission handled clean, no matter how reckless the opponent was. Great job! After being accused of assaulting someone, he tried to run away. Who thought a fence would grab him even faster than the police? Amidst a large-scale riot, these 2 men attempted to push a trash can toward the police. Karma shows up even faster than the police could act. Too perfect to be a coincidence. He could have robbed anywhere, but chose the exact location of a police meetup. On the morning of October 14th, 2024, a group of individuals with serious criminal records escaped from Deep Creek Youth Academy, prompting authorities to launch an urgent manhunt.
Sheriff's Office, K9, anybody in here? Announce yourself, get there.
K9 Bane quickly tracked down their hiding spot, allowing deputies to move in and safely take them into custody.
Get on the... Hold on, hands behind your back. 1, 2, 3, 4,
The suspect's got some mental health issues going on. He walks out of the house holding a weapon, fists in the air, shouting aggressive threats at the cops. In just a few seconds, all that aggression is shut down cold by a decisive taser shot.
He's retired now.
This whole situation shows how violence can explode when people have huge egos and zero emotional control. An entire family got violent with a couple simply because of a meaningless argument in a pizza queue.
Well, you're not the only one to take. Exactly, I've heard enough.
The reward for all this teamwork is the whole family going hand in hand onto the Atlantic City Police watch list.
Yeah, take that off. Dude, come here. Compton?
This man turned a quiet neighborhood into a self-proclaimed Compton stage with a drunken performance and smashing up cars.
this flip-flop.
Don't come at me like that,
No,
dude.
no.
I'm gonna try to
Go on. Go on. What
your
you do?
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Sit down.
Yo.
Hey, do not beat up my car. If you don't stop, I'm gonna pepper spray you.
The police had to be really patient to keep him from hurting himself in his delirium. Maybe he thought he was starring in an action movie, but the only award he's getting is a pair of handcuffs and a free ride to the station. That takedown says it all. Why canine units are always pure pride. Clean, sharp, and perfect timing. Sometimes life backs you into a corner. Sometimes dogs do too. Today, he faced both. What caused this robbery to fail wasn't luck. It was the calmness and courage of the person behind the counter. Ooh, didn't even grab anything and already got his future covered in white. Security system taking its job very seriously. He brought something every chef needs, but forgot the recipe. There was no baby in that stroller, just a whole list of charges she was trying to hide.
Hey, stay in the car for me. Stay in the car for me. Because it's a traffic stop.
It's unbelievable how a simple traffic stop turns into a full-blown riot right in the middle of the street.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands.
Instead of cooperating, this woman chooses to keep hurling fake accusations and uses religion as a shield for her bad behavior.
Give me your hands. Let go. Please, Lord.
Please, Lord.
Looks like her faith only shows up when she needs an excuse to fight the law and cause a scene.
Why are you acting like...
You might outrun the cops, but canine? Not a chance.
I'm Detective Singh. I need to see your cameras.
Put your hands up. Come here. Put your hands up. Lift it up. Lift it up. Lift it up. Okay. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around.
What I do? Back up.
Chill.
After being arrested for robbery, Jack Kwan freed himself from handcuffs and made an escape through the Atlanta bush. Though he put in a full marathon effort, the cops still nabbed him a second time after just a few minutes of chasing. The classic lesson: never try twice with the police.
What's your name? What happened?
I don't have a lock on my door or anything, and I know that a bunch of my items from my room was missing, so I went down there. I'm just trying to figure out where my stuff is. He started shoving me, and then that's when I shoved him back, and then he started calling the cops, and that's why you guys are
You were in his room and you didn't want to leave his room? Go ahead and put your hands behind your back. Thank you.
Nick gives this big, grand explanation about his rights to personal property, but totally forgets about his right to remain silent and cooperate with the cops.
Where is he? He's in the backyard.
His chase through the backyards basically turned a minor scuffle into a low-budget action movie.
I told him not to run.
Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Come on, Nick. You just made it worse on
Now you have more
yourself.
charges.
You got your camera?
Yeah.
Might as well be till my life is over.
He says his life is over, but actually, it's just getting started in a 2-square-meter room with his new
Off
roommate.
again on us.
This thief was trying to create some crime drama, but ran straight into a superhero cameo. Wow, what a powerful throw! This unlucky pilot was trying to land, then spotted 2 ground crew looking up like, "Go ahead, try it." And the consequences? That was the price charged for breaking the law. Dressed like a demon, acting like a horror movie. But the ending felt more like a sitcom.
What's up? What's up? Hey, hey! You're on the ground!
A simple investigation turns into total chaos real quick, and the taser ends the argument.
Alright, where they at?
The police showed up right on time after getting an emergency call about a man using a dangerous object to threaten and hold his girlfriend captive.
Yeah, you got something?
After trying a few different things, the cops finally managed to break down the door, quickly taking down the aggressor and getting the girl out safely.
Can we open it? Hands up! Hands up! I said
Stand up, come on. Come out.
You see?
Yeah, I'm good. Let her get out. Gunshot. 2 gunshots. Hold it back.
He tried to use a stolen credit card at a convenience store. The cop standing right behind him wasn't surprised at all. From free shopping to jail time in just a few seconds.
What happened?
I don't even know how he got back in my house. Okay? Officer will tell you he was here. He told him, he said, "You come back here, you will go to jail for trespassing." Okay?
I think he doesn't live here.
He's been barred.
Did you guys let him in?
That's it. Yeah, ask him.
Did you let him in? How old are you, boy? 7-year-old?
He tricked a 7-year-old into opening the door and then illegally occupied the house on Christmas morning, forcing the police into a foot chase through the neighborhood. When the taser went off and the cops came on, he suddenly started confessing his love and praising the officers.
tell you. She called me, man. I don't care. I don't like her, bro.
Tried to cut him off.
Maybe a stun gun doesn't just catch people. It also has a brainwashing feature that turns criminals into superfans. This YouTuber thought it was a good idea to prank the police by dropping illegal stuff out of his suitcase. Turns out, flour and dried basil are still enough to get you real handcuffs. Public preaching crossed the line into disturbing the peace. Resisting the police doesn't spread any message, it just helps them take you down faster.
I think we got a little police brutality here. Okay, I got it. Give me her car keys, please.
My biggest question is, how were they planning to get the F1 out anyway? Hearing the girl's cries for help, the dog immediately rushed out. Lucky for her, The dog's hero instincts were faster than the guy's criminal ambition. Everyone knows that the police are who you rely on. But this time, safety showed up early in the form of a four-legged friend. Things could have gone really bad until the four-legged knight showed up. No hesitation, no pause. It lunged at the car as if protecting the whole world. Oh, come on, it's just barking. Did he really need to panic in full splash mode like that? This guy broke into someone's house and got taken down by the dog. But instead of running, he demanded the homeowner take care of his post-trauma. The homeowner was like, huh? You've gotta be kidding me, right? Three strangers quietly stepped into the yard, not realizing the final boss was already waiting. One piece of advice: step back and retreat before it's too late. The dog was like, almost there, just a little more. And if you're tired, feel free to jump down. I've got a warm welcome ready.
Police.
Oh, well.
Entered thinking, easy job. Exited thinking, stay alive. They rushed in like in an action movie trailer, but the moment the owner raised what was in his hand, the movie instantly turned into the ending scene.
Everybody get down! Get down the money! It's got the bucket! Get down the money! Get down! Where's the money?
He yelled at the whole store, but everyone just sat there like they were waiting for their nail polish to dry.
Where's the money?
He got so frustrated that he left with just his phone in his hand. This thief got pepper sprayed in the face. Now even milk can't wash away that stupid decision.
Are you for real? Are you for real?
He tried to walk out with the confidence of someone who had pain, but the store staff quickly brought him back to reality.
Drop the bag. Thank you.
Two guys walked in thinking this would be an easy win. They had no idea this bakery had a secret ingredient. A baker built like a final boss. Looks like the door did a better job than any security guard. Yeah, the plan went smoothly. The escape, not so much. Trying to shop without paying? Didn't even make it far before the whole supermarket switched to community policing mode. He casually kidnapped the robot and forgot that employees don't make just drinks. They protect the shop too. Wow, the employee's reaction speed is unbelievable. With skills like that, if the store added the security service, it would be packed for sure. It all started as a simple case of trespassing, but escalated into a mini riot right inside the locker rooms.
We're gonna be going in and grabbing you, okay?
Let go of me now.
Ma'am, you're under arrest, okay?
I am naked as
So are you gonna put some clothes on?
Absolutely.
Ma'am,
Can
stop.
I
Get
please
you
get
dressed,
dressed?
okay?
Get out!
Put some clothes on now.
Listen, I am law enforcement. Get out!
Put clothes on.
Get out! You will be arrested for sexual harassment. Let go now.
This woman keeps screaming about her rights when, in reality, she doesn't even have a membership card. Congrats to her for trading a free sauna session for a charge of resisting arrest and drug possession.
The officers responded to a call of a disturbance, a violent disturbance. The resident of the home called 911 saying that there was a woman breaking windows and trying to create some sort of disturbance. She was frightened.
This woman breaks into someone's house, pulls a metal rod from the fence to use as a weapon, and threatens to attack the people. To top it off, she uses that rod to face down a canine charging right at her. And as usual, whenever someone crosses the line, it leads to a very familiar ending. Imagine you're cruising at 35,000 feet and someone suddenly decides to try and open the plane door. That's exactly what happened to these British tourists heading to Benidorm. Turns out playing the action hero mid-flight only gets you a direct escort straight to the cops.
Who can tell me what's going on?
He was messing with the compartment that holds our emergency exit rope. So I'll show you this one so you can see how there's the rope with the hook.
A United Airlines flight was about to depart when a passenger decided to turn the emergency exit into a souvenir shop, borrowing the safety key as well.
I got my bag out in the truck. Where's your bag? Let's go find it real quick. It's out in the truck. Okay, let's go find it. He took something off the plane that he wasn't supposed to take, so we need to get it back before the plane can leave, or else he's going to be arrested. Right. Now, where's the carabiner you took?
I didn't take no.
Empty your pockets.
Oh. This.
Oh, look at that!
This foolish decision caused the entire flight to be delayed due to strict safety regulations.
So how long is that going to take? Who knows? The flight is delayed because of you. They're not able to leave. So who knows? You can wait just as long as they're waiting. So go have a seat. Do you hear me?
What you gonna do, fool?
Put your hands behind your back. Now! Turn around!
Congrats to him. The only piece of metal he'll be owning now is a pair of handcuffs, along with a free dose of pepper spray.
You're breathing this, man.
Too late. You already did. Leave a comment on the moment you found most satisfying. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe to Fast Instant Karma for more bad decisions and instant consequences.